report. You know, it's not often that you equate the IRS with good news, but that may be the case for those who are planning to file a federal tax return this year.
Yeah, I spoke with a tax preparer today who says that some of the new tax laws should benefit taxpayers. It seems that the IRS has taken note that inflation has been at a 4-decade high, and those higher prices we have all been battling bring two major changes that should benefit most taxpayers. First, there are wider tax brackets, adjusted up by a record 7%. That means if your income stayed relatively flat, you could end up in a lower tax bracket with the lower tax rate that comes with it.
If somebody made the exact same amount as last year, they're going to see their tax bill a little bit lower because they're not going to reach that higher tax brackets.
Second, there are higher standard deductions. They too were adjusted up by about 7% to account for inflation, and that means that more of your income will escape the tax man.
So the married filing joint standard deduction is $27,700. Which is an increase from last year.
There are also jumps for those who file as single, head of household, or married filing separately. According to the IRS, nearly 90% of American taxpayers take the standard deduction. One other thing to remember, criminals who want to steal your refund are getting more creative all the time. If you get a notice from the IRS, don't be afraid to get help in determining whether it is real.
Taking your notices to somebody who knows what they're doing, calling the IRS to make sure is really the best way to go.
It may also be a good idea to go ahead and file your taxes early. Once the IRS has your information, no one will be able to come in and try to steal your money by filing a fraudulent tax return with your name on it.